Hey folks, I felt like a stream. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Feel like we need some music all up in here. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Oh, hey, Via, how's it going? Hey, HMB Tiger Games. Hey, Salma. How's it going, folks? I don't know. Listen, I was just in the middle of doing some PCG stuff, and I thought, you know, what the heck? What better time than to do a stream? I'm eating some blueberries, by the way. And some of these are very large blueberries. Look how big they are. Pretty big blueberries. Very tasty. In any event. So look, you guys. It's time for my secret project to be revealed because I don't know, I feel like doing that rather than wikiing. What's going on with you guys, by the way? This is what I'm working on. All right, this is the official chronology of paper computer games, and I'm gonna release this as a HMB Tiger Games says, no, I want your blueberries. Here, have some. I mean, you're welcome to them. We've got plenty. Sadly. Hello, I'm chillin'. Sweet. Chillin'. Alright, so what we're attempting to do here is to sort out the timeline of all of the paper computer games, right? We're doing pretty well so far. We've got this whole Legend of Grand Fresnel thing going on. We're using this date system that Sketchy Penguin came up with. Someone says, isn't this what you and Sketchy have been working on? Nope. Well, Sketchy Penguin was working on a timeline which is just let's see, it's open. I think I have it open over here. Let me show you that. This is just that. It's just the timeline on the wiki, and it's just like the listing of the games in chronological order. Like in the year 991, these games took place. In the year 992, these games took place, and so on and so forth. It's just titles, and you know, it's just a timeline outline. Whereas this one, Sketchy Penguin is not directly involved in. This is just me working on this. And yeah. Actually, this is the same one that's been out for a long time. It's actually, the old version of it is out on the PCG shop. Like, you can download that or whatever. Let me just like show that real fast. Because if you go to the PCG shop and you scroll down to like where it says books, timelines, and stories, it's this one, PCG Timeline and Encyclopedia. This is like, it's the original timeline thing that I made back when I was like a teenager, like many years ago. And you know, it's been scantily like this version is where I just took that and like made a few tweaks, like to update it a little bit, and stuck this snazzy cover on the front of it and just made it available. But now I'm doing a full overhaul. Like, it's the same book still, but I'm doing a full overhaul, adding lots of pictures, updating it for all the new games. It's gonna have it's gonna be updated to have all the latest paper computer game lore, and it's going to, like, here's the thing, right? I know this is controversial, but I'm releasing this as physical merch on the PCG shop instead of like releasing it as like, you know, like just like a thing to download. I'm gonna release it as an actual book, like a physical book that you can like, you know, hold in your hands, and it's a book. You know that. So that's the idea of that. HMB says no, but you putting those in your mouth was satisfying. Oh man. How can I be in one of your streams again? Message me on Discord about that. Via says, we can hear you chewing on those blueberries. You should chew for a while so you can vicariously eat them through your experience. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but as you wish. Someone says, yes, that is amazing. I know, right? Dude, a PCG book. Heck yeah. I mean, the main reason I started working on this is because I discovered, you know, I have an add-on for the PCG shop that allows me to make physical books, and I wanted to test it. So I'm like, why don't I just upload that, you know, that old book, timeline book to it, and as a test and see if it works and like order it. But then I was like, well, I should make a few tweaks to it before I release it as a physical book. And then it became this whole big thing. It became this whole project, and I'm going crazy with it. I want to finish it tonight. Let's do this. We're finishing this book and listing it tonight. Probably not actually going to happen. Someone says I friggin' need to get one then. Oh my god, yes. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Bear in mind, it's going to be a small book. It's going to be like probably 50 pages. I mean, right now it's 60 pages, but I think I'm going to cut some of those out. Not a Robot says, can you eat while sneezing? Yes. Salman says, are you going to order one to test it? Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I mean that was the original plan. I am definitely going to order one to test it, but also I kind of want to have it. I kind of want to hold it in my hands. But yeah. If you guys can help me out, you know, let me know if, first of all, let me just say that this book only covers, like, for right now, it only covers PCGs that are in the main PCG universe and timeline. So I'm not covering anything that's, like, takes place in an alternate universe, you know. So none of the Techno Zombies games are in here, you know, none of that stuff. But, yeah, I mean, this book focuses on the PCG universe itself. HB Tiger Games says, after you finish it, can you put it for sale? My mom only lets me get secondhand books for some reason. That's weird. I mean, I could buy one and then sell it to you. I don't know. To see if the margins are good and it looks nice. Oh, okay. Can we have a video of Zach eating, not talking, just his blueberry sounds? No. Oh, by the way, you guys, this has nothing to do with PCGs, but as of today, I am now officially a full-time worker. I got a new job title, you guys, new position. Also, since all this news is cool and or positive, some negative news, my car died. Which also has nothing to do with anything. I'm just talking. I don't know. All right. So let's work on this thing. All right. What do I need to do here? Boo by Magic Paper Productions. All right. What do I have to say about Boo by Magic Paper? Because like the thing is, I haven't played that game. It's sort of weird to write this when I haven't played it, but maybe I'll just like write a basic description. Boo. Because, like, Boo is definitely canon, right? Like, Alexander Hamilton is in it. From Via's PCG. What happened to your car? Listen, how did it die? Listen. I killed it. It was my fault. It was completely 100% my fault. I didn't keep up with putting oil in it, and I think it had like an oil leak, so like the oil leaked out of it, and I did damage to the engine because I just kept driving it, not realizing, you know, it was like totally bone dry of oil, and yeah, it just wrecked the engine. Zach, you should do a stream where you make off-topic stuff. Yeah, maybe. Zach happened to his car via. Oh my god, like the mechanic, right? The mechanic today, he was just like I go to the mechanic and he's telling me like the car is dead. He's like, Zach, I'm sorry, but you effing killed it. He yelled at me. He was so sympathetic, like, Zach, I'm sorry, but you effing killed it. He was so mad. Someone says there's a specific format you're doing for the descriptions of every game. I mean, I'm basically just saying, like, basically just what happened in that game. And then maybe I'll make a few important notes about each one. So yeah. Someone says, no oil equals dry, no lube, engine friction, engine explode. Yes, indeed, that is what happened. There was a whole episode of, you know, listen, let me tell you, I stalled out on the engine. On the way to work, not on the engine, on the highway. I stalled out on the highway. The car was like, you know, I pulled over to the side. The car just wouldn't start again. And then there was this whole thing where it was like, through trial and error, I discovered that like I could get the car to start again, but it would only start like for like while I was stepping on the gas, and then as soon as I take my foot off the gas, it stalls again. So I was like, okay, I have to get moving to get to work. But then I was like, well, see, but the problem I'm having though is that my car won't let me shift gears while I'm, you know, stepping on the gas. I have to be stepping on the brake. So it's like, so in order to shift to drive, yeah, in order to start the car, I have to be in park. But then in order to start driving again, I have to be in drive. So I have to start the car, step on the brake, car stalls, so I can't shift back to, it was a mess. I did make it to work somehow. I got the car to ride there, but it stalled like 10 times on the way over there. And then Via and everyone else were telling me to not try to drive the car home. I did anyway, and I stalled out on the highway. Like, it is just the epitome of poor Zach decision making. But anyway, Via says always use proper lubrication. Keep that engine moist. Yes, indeed. Okay, so, alright. Freshly dead Manafort goes over to his Grandpa Bloodbath's house for the weekend. He explores the house, learning about a family of ghost mice living in the walls and an economic problem stemming from the mice's need for ghost cheese, ruining many other ghosts' ways of life. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Wait, and what year does this game take place? According to the new timeline, is Boo on here? It is not. Maybe I can just leave Boo out. Because do we actually have any confirmation that it's in the PCG universe? Alexander Hamilton is in it. But someone says, Zach, you drive stick? Epic. No. Just a regular, just automatic. I don't drive stick. I wish I could drive stick. Listen, you know, a taxi driver in Costa Rica once tried to teach me to drive stick, but it didn't take. I nearly wrecked his taxi, so that did not go well. Via says it's not a stick, it's an automatic, but an old model. Yeah, indeed. Someone says, I never knew automatics can stall. Oh, they can stall. Oh, they can stall. I mean, they don't stall regularly for no reason, but like they do if their engine isn't working right. Ah! Okay, microphone collapsed. As if epitomizing my ineptitude. Hold on. Zach makes them stall. Yeah, you suck. Someone says that scared me. Oh man, I'm sorry. Thought his whole PC fell or something. No, just the mic. All right, so let's see. What have we got next? The smiley one. I guess I'll go with MPP's timeline placement. Well, no, the smiley one. The smiley one has to at least take place after the perfect one because the perfect one is in it. So I'm gonna have to put the smiley one later. So I'm thinking like, but Clouded Hopes we can do. This 1016. I think that's the equivalent of 2019. So let's Zach makes everything stall. See microphone collapse. Via. Whose side are you on, Via? Whose side are you on? All right. So I feel like my chroma key is too chroma key-y. So like, let me see if I can't like fix that. All right, that's better. I think that's better, right? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right. Yeah, Zach, you're transparent. Kind of spooky. Yeah, right? All right. So, yeah, let's do... Clouded Hopes. Okay, Clouded Hopes has all new characters, so that can take place anytime. I'm gonna go with the idea that this is in 2019 because that's where he placed it, which is arbitrary, but sure, why not? So let's go 2019. Let's put it after Alien Trek, because why not? I'm gonna use this formatting and we'll call this Clouded Hopes #1 in the Clouded Hopes series by Zach. All right. So yeah, let's write this. Clouded Hopes. What is Clouded Hopes about again? Who made this game? What is the whole? Lopsy, yeah, Lopsy and Roughly and Thela. Okay, so hold on, I gotta change the formatting. All right, Lopsy, a Cloudian from the planet Saturn, visits the rings of Saturn only to discover that an alien ship has appeared and is the ship captures him and roughly a ring Cloudian and takes them back to its home planet. PSO J318. Wait, PSO J318.5-22. Okay. You folks still there? Lopsy discovers that the aliens from that world have been capturing Cloudians and using them as slave labor. He rescues the slaves and escapes on a ship. Via says, what's the COD/Wawad for this month? I think everyone just took a break for this month. Like, Wawad burned out. It lasted a good half the month, and then it kind of burned out. And then I think there's... Someone says, I think it's draw your own character a day. Oh, there is one? Oh. We are here. Thanks for the random intro. You are welcome. It's in the events channel on Discord. Oh yeah, I think I saw that earlier. That's right. Okay, so we got Clouded Hopes. So I guess we're saying that Clouded Hopes takes place not too long before A Scarf's Tale by Chris. Clouded Hopes number 2 it takes place 1,000 years after Clouded Hopes number 1, so I don't really have to worry about that one. Someone says it's next month. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot who set it up as it's recent. All right. All right, cool. Okay, so what do we have after Clouded Hopes? Let's look in the timeline. In the MPP timeline. Pardon me. Okay, so we've got Collision. Mercado I'm going to ignore because Mercado is another universe. Like, it is its own universe. It is Mercado. But Collision I can include. This Collision is by MPP. Salman, do you have any PCGs that are set in the main PCG universe? I know that Arena Battles is its own universe. And obviously, like, the Dark Magician games are set in an alternate universe as well. Do you have any that are set in the main PCG universe? Like, in Project Z was in the, you know, like, Techno Zombies universe, right? Collision is a 2022 PCG starring an ensemble of characters including the Wizard, Sluiceface, Owliver, History Bot, Figgins, Zuvak, and many more. Okay. Someone says, I don't think so. All of my PCGs are separate. Okay. So that is unfortunate. That means I can't really count any of them in this book. But it does make it easier. Someone in via plotting stuff in chat. Okay, so I guess I'll keep Boo in there. Okay, well, what is going on? Boo, what happens in Boo again? Ugh, this is hard to... Okay. Collision. So, okay, so I guess I'll put collision at the in 1022. Oh, hey, Epic Wars TCG. Someone says, I don't mind being in the book, not being in the book. I don't know why I've never felt like making something that ties to the main PCG universe. I like making separate universes. Hey, listen, dude, fair enough. It, like, wherever your creativity takes you, that's where you gotta go, right? I mean, it still is tied, like, some of your stuff still is tied to the PCG universe, right? I mean, like, your recent thing... Like, the fat guy was the same version of the fat guy from the main PCG universe. It just, you know, it's just him, but he's in this universe for some reason. Epic Wars, as long as you're here, you have some PCGs that are set in the main PCG universe, right? I know a lot of your games are set in your Shogun universe, but, like... Is Temple of Shri and like are any others set in the PCG universe? Because if so, I want to like, you know, add them to this book thing over here. Okay, so collision. So we don't know what actually happens here. The main character is the wizard sluice face. Okay. So, I guess for now, I'll just say the wizard sluice face has some sort of an adventure which culminates in a massive event known as the collision. Okay, you guys are talking about your secret evil plans in chat. I guess that's all I'll say about that. What else? And by the way, this isn't really doing it justice. Like, this book is going to have a lot of pictures in it. Like, here is one picture, but there's going to be a bunch. So this is going to be like more visually appealing. Epic Wars says, yes, I have many PCGs in the universe, such as Temple of Shri, Zigori Empire, The Factory, Clouded Hopes 2 and 3, Mercado expansions. Also working on Moltopia to follow the Molmen series. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. Epic Wars. Alright, skip the Mercado ones, because Mercado is a separate universe. But could you give me, like, I don't know, like, you know, like, I want to get a sense of when those PCGs take place, like, in, you know, in the universe. I don't know if you have a specific idea about that, and, like, because then I can, you know, add them to this here book. Feel free to, like, you know, if you want to contribute, like, you know, feel free to send in a description, you know, like, description of, like, the events that happen in the game, like, just like a brief, like, you know, couple paragraphs or whatever. Like, here, let me give you an example of what a description looks like. Scarfy McScarfson, a scarf and part of the winter weather gang, a gang of cold weather clothing. Wait, this is a weirdly written one. Let me give you a better one. Okay. Puzzatoni Phil by Chris. Zach, being a massive skeptic, expresses his disdain for magic one day and is overheard by the wizard Sluiceface, a wizard so powerful he's grown beyond the need for a body. Sluiceface turns Zach into a groundhog as punishment, and Zach goes through multiple trials to return to his human form. He ultimately succeeds. So this is like a brief description of the events that happen in that PCG. So if you, like, yeah, if you wanted to contribute that about your games that take place in the PCG universe, like, that would be super appreciated. Obviously, I would give you credit in the book, but yeah. But either way, even if you don't want to do that, it would also be super helpful just to, like, let me know, like, if you have any idea of when they take place. I mean, you don't have to know a specific year or anything like that, but, you know, just to give me, like, a general idea, like, you know, this takes place in the present day, or this takes place, like, right after, you know, some other game in the universe, or, you know, whatever ideas you have about it, just let me know, and that'll be super helpful. Epic Wars says, like, Zigori Empire happens after your PCG's on Shri, same with Temple of Shri. So it happens, like, so they happen, like, right after the last of the Zerelta? Oh, dude. Okay, let me like write that down in my handy dandy PCG notebook. All right. Let's see. Someone says, Zach, you should add some exclusive content in the book that's not accessible on the wiki, like funny facts or stories of the games when you first played them. Ooh, dude. Maybe. I'll keep that in mind. I'll see if there's anything I can think of to add. I mean, yeah, I will see. I will try. Okay. So, freshly dead Manafort goes over to his grandpa Grandpa Bloodbath's house. Okay. Okay, Zagori Empire. You're a Croton officer. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Your Croton officer is a new recruit of the newest Croton recruits, and your mission is to find the Zagori and research them. You run into a construct and have to go on a wild goose chase through the forests and oceans of Shri to return home. Oh, okay. So, Epic Wars. So it takes place in, like, the present day of Shri when, like, the Croton are in charge of the planet, I take it? Because if so, yes. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna just present day. I'll just assume that they take place the year they're made, basically, since that's an easy assumption then. And they are made in 2022. So, which one is first? Well, let's write this one first. Zagori Empire. Let's rewrite this to fit the, (1022) ACR. The Zagori Empire. By Epic Worlds PCG. A Croton officer who is a new recruit of the newest... I should capitalize this. Croton officer of the newest Croton recruits is given a mission to find the Zagori and research them. He then runs into I assume that's a construct, and have to go across a wild goose chase through the forest and ocean of Shri to return home. This sounds awesome. I really want to play this PCG. I'm gonna go. My dad is calling me. Peace, guys. All right, thanks for joining, Salman. Also, Temple of Shri is where you're a Zerelta dude, like the good guys. You have to infiltrate the evil Croton forests that are the future Croton, because they've started to take control of the whole Shri world. You have to defeat some Croton outposts, and then you find the temple that holds a new Shri boss and much more. If you ask any questions, ask here. My Wi-Fi is really slow here. Okay. Also, Zagori Empire has not a lot of combat, more just puzzles. Okay, so Temple of Shri also takes place in present day. No, 20 years after the Zagori Empire. Okay, so in the distant past. Okay. Alright, so where am I gonna put that? For now, I will put it... Because, like, I'm gonna have to reform... Like, the thing is... If I go back into history, I'm gonna mess up my whole thing. All right, for now, I'll just put it here, but I'll make a note to myself. That this takes place 20 years after Zagori Empire. Okay. So we'll put that later. Hey, Bad Dollar Sign, how's it going? And hey, Sharky PCG. I have to go because I have exams to study today. Oh man, well, hi and bye. Thanks for joining. Alright, so what else have I got? Alright, so that's those two PCGs are counted. Next we need to add, I think next we need to add the future era. Right? I'm staying all the way, baby. All right, Sharky. That's what I like to hear. All right, you know what? Let's do it. We need an image to represent this. Even though I should be working on the Elden Ring PCG. Oh man. Like, that is awesome that you're working on that. The factory's a PCG where you build a robot companion at the factory and explore the factory through an elevator where you can explore many different rooms to see who the factory actually is. Okay, it takes place in the current timeline. Okay. Now let's add that as well. Okay, let's call this 1022 ACR. The Factory by Epic Worlds PCG. And someone builds a robot companion at the factory and explores the factory through an elevator. Let's rewrite this a bit. There are many there are many different rooms that must be explored to see who the factory really is. Okay. Sharky says it's gonna take a year to do it all. Can't say too much. We've been hard at work. Oh man, well good luck with that. Hi JC Tunes, how's it going? My 3 keys PCG mainly shows my universe, but if you can add it if you want. It shows adventures on 3 different planets. It's 25 pages. It's modern timeline and features characters like Pinch, Zoid, Krabicus, and Fat Guy. Oh, that's cool. Well, if it mainly takes place in your universe, but a couple of characters from the PCG universe are in it, like so far PCGs like that I've been not including, I guess. Like I skipped because like that, like then, like I didn't include Salman's game, even though that one also had the fat guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine if you don't add it. All right, yeah, I guess I will leave that one out for now. Sharky says it'll be in 18 parts, although all separately released. Nice. That's the way to do it, you know? If you release them separately, that's the only way it's gonna get done. Okay, so we need to establish this future era. I need an image. I can... Let's see. It should be by somebody else who isn't me. Maybe Yak. Maybe Worlds Collide. But no, there isn't a good one. Maybe is there something by Epic? No. But I happen to have. We could get you to do the playthrough if you want. Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh, why is this freezing? Let's save this. Zach, when you ask me how I am, this is how I am. I certainly am. Well, that's good. It is good to be very certainly. Maybe I'll use, Dang it, that would have been perfect. I think this music is getting old. I've been working on a ton of trading card game stuff, so now I have tons of new characters to add to my PCGs. That's awesome. It's so cool that you make so much stuff, Epic Worlds. Let's see. What am I adding? Do I have a folder on the perfect one? Oh, perfect. Okay, so now I need like a title. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Zach, what are you doing? Listen, I'm making a book. Epic War says, I know I make so much stuff I need to constantly buy more paper and art supplies. Oh man, I can imagine. Looked at all of what? Huh? Oh, he's talking to Sharky. Okay, sorry. Wait, so this is the book you were talking about? Because I will buy it when it's ready to be published. Oh, thanks so much, Epic Wars. Also, Zach, when do you want to continue the Frozen Blade PCG? Whenever. Well, whenever works for you. Yeah, hit me up on Discord, and yeah, I'm down whenever. Sharky PCG says, wait, there's a whole PCG storyline and timeline? Yeah, there is. Yeah. It's a whole PCG universe. Yeah, totally. 100%. Yeah. For the whole universe? Yeah. Of course. I'm making this book, which is going to be, it's going to chronicle all the events in the PCG universe. Yeah. It's not going to include every PCG, but you know, all the ones that, you know, are first of all take place in the main PCG universe, and second of all are you know, very relevant to this. So yeah, okay. Sharky says, what is it? What do you mean, what is it? Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's say, like, let's put the alien invasion war over here, and then let's say we need another, like, sub-era over here. This is going to be called Reign of Zuvak. Where do I find? Well, when this is done, I'm gonna... Wait, you mean this book or just lore on the PCG universe? I mean, look on the PCG wiki for if you want lore on the PCG universe. This book isn't available yet, or at least the new version of it isn't available yet. But yeah. Well, you know, I will let you know when it is. JC Toon says, don't forget the corrupted characters from my short stories. You don't have to add them. When does that take place, JC Toons? Like, when do... like, how much after the regular present-day PCGs? Because, like, when everyone gets corrupted. Okay, so we've got the Reign of Zuvak, Manipulation, welcome to Death Ward Hospital. And I guess I'd have to say, Caramel Greed. A cartoon by Zach in Charles Mystery Stories. This is also part of Charles Mystery Stories. Okay. So then, Sharky says, where do I find the story? What do you mean? What do you mean, where do I find the story? I don't understand the question. JC June says, I still don't know what you're doing. I'm making a book that's like a chronology of all the events of the PCG universe. JC June says, well, it takes place like after the modern day PCGs, but it has old PCG characters too. Okay. After the modern day PCGs. So yeah, like that's gonna go in this future era at some point. I imagine we can put that after the reign of Zuvak. I don't know how I'm gonna fit the perfect one stuff in here, but all right. Let's see. There was like a collective name for your stories, right? JC Tunes. Let's see. Let's Zach investigate. Write a world a day. February. Wawad logs. Yeah. Yeah, I'll call it Wawad logs. Okay, so all right. Let's call this era fall of Zuvak. And we're going to say, okay. My stories are called Wawad logs? Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can, whoops. Let's see if I can't steal some of this formatting over here. Wawad logs. A short story. A collection of short stories by JC Tunes. Okay. Epic Wars says, Zach, what's your favorite character out of all the ones I showed on Discord in art, and what's your opinion of Diocad? Because although I was doing the Decad for the next month, but either way, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so which was my favorite character out of the ones you showed in Discord? I don't know. Let's see which ones you showed in Discord in the art channel. I saw them the other day, but I I need to look them all over if I'm to choose a favorite. Nice art over there, Floozy. This guy's awesome. I like the whole keychain motif. That's pretty cool. This guy's cool. This guy's cool. This guy's cool. They're all cool. I guess among these guys, I would have to maybe go with this guy. I like this guy a lot, although... Well... These are also creative and so well drawn, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with this guy. I just like his personality. He just seems like a chill dude, you know? Like, this is a guy I could hang out with. I could, you know, sit down, have a conversation with this guy, be like, hey man, you know, how's it going? How's everything been? How's the wife and kids, you know? Like I feel like that, like, could be how that goes. JC Toon says, what if I drew a super cool render of the corrupted characters? That would be awesome. I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, yeah, do that. You mean to add to the book? 'Cause, yeah, totally, if you want to. If that's what you're asking. Epic War says, because I did just do an event, so it's totally fair. Yeah, so as for Diocad, I mean, I think if it was agreed that you were going to do the next one, then you should be able to do the next one. Although, yeah, whatever you guys want to do, I'm fine with. Whatever y'all folks work out. I just, like, you know, I just want to make sure everyone's happy. That's my only thing. So, yeah. Via says, nice to have been here. Depending on how long the stream lasts, I could or could not come back later. For now, good night. All right, have a good night, Via. Thanks for joining. Epic Course is cool. So you like Xenomorph? He's one of my favorites too. Awesome. JC Toons says, yes, I will add to the book. Yes, excellent, JC Toons. Thank you. Okay, so yeah. Trying to sort all this stuff out. It might not be possible to reconcile all these different stories into one timeline, because after a certain point, like, you get all this stuff, like that's what I'm basically putting into the future, like anything that like drastically alters the status quo, like, you know, Zuvak becoming president, the aliens taking over Earth, the fat guy turning into the perfect one, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm saying, like, all right, that's probably set in the future, because, like, you know, at least as of the like where we are in PCG Anniversary Special 2, you know, Chris has said that stuff, like, PCG Anniversary Special 2 takes place before all that stuff happens. So, like, yeah, I decided to stick all that stuff into this whole future era. But it, you know, might not be possible to reconcile all that stuff. It might just be the case that the PCG universe has like a split timeline. That is possible. You know, like, it might be that, like, there's a timeline where there was an alien invasion and Zuvak became president, and then there's a timeline where like the whole the perfect one stuff happens, and then there's a timeline where, like, you know, the Zuvak and the mask stuff happens, but, you know, all three of them are connected to the same original PCG. So it's like there's one timeline, and then at a certain point it branches out into three timelines. Sharky says, Zach, you should make a level system in the Discord. How many messages with links you level up? Oh, I don't know. Listen, I don't know how to do nothing in Discord. I'm a Discord noob. A level system. That is a cool idea, though. I do like that. Maybe like talk to Salman about that, because I would just have no idea how to implement that. All right, Fall of Zuvak. A number. A number of survivors looks for places to hide from an entity that is hunting them down, known as Mask. These survivors include Zach, the fat guy, and many more. And then I will also include Zuvak and the Mask. This one is a PCG by JC Tunes. Okay. But in the Reign of Zuvak era, we have to include the Worlds Collide series. So that would be, wait. New Waters. Part 1 of Worlds Collide by Yak Games. No. Zach arrives on an island called Linoir during Zuvak's presidency. He begins exploring. It remains and he begins exploring and encounters the mole men, the yak people. It remains to be seen what. JC Toon says, Zach, I'm currently working on the last log. I'll send you all the stories so you can get info. Awesome. Thanks so much, JC Toons. Pardon me. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a few days. It's because I'm on vacation and can't really film that much, but I will try. Hey, no need to apologize, dude. Enjoy your vacation. You've been doing a great job making so many PCGs. Enjoy your time off, man. You know? Sharky says, how much will the book be? I will buy it. I don't know. You know, like, listen, thanks so much, Sharky. The book will be as cheap as I can possibly make it, but, you know, that depends on how the website, you know, like, based on, you know, once I finish writing it, then I'll put it into the website, and then the website will tell me how much it's going to cost to print it. So based on that's basically what the price will be, and then I'll probably make it like $1 more expensive than that, because like that way I'll, you know, like it'll make $1 of profit, and like the rest of it will go to just printing the book. So yeah, it'll be very very slightly more expensive than as cheap as it possibly can be. So, but thanks so much, Sharky. I really appreciate that. Epic War says, well, thanks, Zach. I will enjoy my vacation, but still make a PCGs. That's awesome. Well, enjoy your PCG making then. What happens during this adventure? We should also add Zuvac Mobile, which is a mini game in Worlds Collide by Yak Games. Okay. Sharky PCG says, yeah, Prophet, and you can make vids better. True. I would buy it at any price. Oh, thanks so much, Sharky. You are the best. Epic War says, I got my lowest grade on a test ever. It was an F, even though I wrote a 10-page essay. Apparently, my teacher is a really strict grader. Wow. An F? Dang. Dang. That's unusual. That's unusual. I mean, like... the only situation where I could see something like that happening is if, like, the assignment was to watch a movie and they can tell you didn't watch it. That happened to me. I wanted to go see it, but then I just ran out of time and didn't have any time to do it. The movie was Brokeback Mountain. I was assigned that for college. To this day, I still have never seen Brokeback Mountain. But, yeah. I have to get A's for my parents. Sharky PCG says, oh, I have to get A's or my parents get mad. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That can be very stressful. I will say, you know, whatever, you know, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, you know, talk in this regard. I never had homework growing up. I didn't have to deal with any of that. But you know, I do think, you know, like, grades in school, like, don't matter as much. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good, they're important. I'm very pro education, I'm very pro learning stuff. But, you know, I've often felt that people shouldn't get as bent out of shape about your school grades, your high school grades, stuff like that, because, like, don't ever believe that you can't succeed without getting good grades today in high school. You always can. You always are capable of doing almost whatever you want to do. Like, you might suck at, you know, I don't know, whatever it is you're taking. Maybe you suck at math today, but 10 years from now, you develop a curiosity about something but you need to know math to understand it. And then all of a sudden it gets so much easier because you're curious about it. So yeah, like, what happens today is not the end of the world one way or another. There's always time to achieve your goals. So, yeah, like, so yeah, I guess my upshot is don't get too stressed out. Enjoy life, you know? Enjoy life. Epic War says, my teacher says I can redo it, but it only has to be 2 pages. Oh, man. So I guess the problem was too much work? Oh, man. That sucks. Sharky says, you're totally fine, Zach. They just want the best for me. They want me to be ahead of my family. I know. You know, I understand that, you know. You know, I don't think parents, you know, push you because they want to be evil. They want to help you succeed. I do, you know, that is very true. But, you know, all the same, you know, it's important to keep a sense of perspective, I think, on these things. I mean, bear in mind, I am, like, you know, I am the ultimate failure because I didn't go to high school at all, which is the equivalent of getting straight F's the entire time, you know? And then I just took my GED and went to college. So none of it mattered. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but, you know, I don't know, still. I have all A's except English, but it's only freshman year, so I think I should not be studying for like 2 hours every day and stop pushing myself. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, I mean, find a level of studying that's comfortable for you, but yeah, enjoy life. I mean, anyway, Zuvac Mobile. Zuvac has created a mobile game that about himself, which is actually him working out his own psychological issues. This game can be played by Pierre and Ari on their cell phones. Okay. Sharky says totally true, Zach. Thanks, Sharky. Epic War says, did you watch my How to Stay Motivated video? I showed some PCG stuff. Yeah, I did. Really good video. Thanks, Epic Wars. That was really cool. I think I commented on it, didn't I? I think I also, like, did I share it? I think I might have shared that. Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely shared that in a YouTube post on the community tab. Epic War says, oh wait, I just saw your post you did. Yeah, yes. Good video. Post, not POS. Excellent. Okay, so we've got the Fall of Zuvac, which is the Wawad logs and Zuvac in the mask, and it remains to be seen what happens in this adventure. Then let's see, what else have we got here in the future stuff? We've got the alien invasion stuff. I should put a paragraph that says I'll put this in a body. End of the alien invasion war. Zuvac plays an important role in defeating the aliens invading the Earth, and as such, once they're defeated, he's elected the new leader, the new world leader of the United Earth government. This government arose since all old governments fell during the alien invasion. Sharky PCG says, is the book all on Zuvac? No, it's on the history of the PCG universe. Everything that happens throughout the PCG universe is chronicled here in PCGs by everyone. As long as they like, as long as the game a game takes place in the PCG universe, and that's like clearly established, like it has connections to other games, it'll be included here in this book. Zach, check your Discord. Okay. Oh, the final battle. Oh my gosh, should I read this now? Zach and his friends are on a planet they found. It's practically destroyed and corrupted. Zach, we have to end this. Balzac, we are on the home planet. Zach, come find me. Zach says, what? Who said that? Balzac, where are you? What? Zach stumbles around the planet looking around, and he notices something out of the corner of his eye. Fat guy, is that you? Yes, Zach, come closer. The fat guy steps out of the darkness and tries to attack Zach. Zach, what the heck? The corrupted fat guy gets giant spider-like legs and his face distorts to horrifying proportions. Oh God. And his mouth opens to a giant gaping hole. Zach, come closer. Come into my mouth. Oh my God. This is terrifying. Balzac. Zach, stop! Balzac grabs a sword and stabs the evil fat guy, and then he pushes Zach away. The beast falls to the ground and disintegrates to an inky black oil. Balzac. Zach, what were you thinking? Zach, I don't even know. I just got stuck in a trance. Balzac. Whatever. We have to find him and end this. Zach and Balzac walk around the planet to find Mask, a demonic version of Zuvak. Zach, please help me finish this. Oh man. Such a cool story. I love it. Great job, JC Tunes. And I can't work on the story right now with you, but what a great story. Thanks for sending that to me. Okay, so presumably it will have to the game will Am I back? Thank you guys for still being here. Thank you guys for still being here. Okay, so I am back. All right, that's good. I can hear myself. I have to go to bed anyways. Oh man. Well, thanks for being here, Epic Wars. Yeah, JC Toon said, Zach, what the heck is going on with your internet? It's not my internet. It's my computer. The computer completely crashed. It just blue screened on me. I don't know why. That's like the third time this has happened during a stream. So that's getting to the territory where this is seriously a problem. This is a new PC. This shouldn't be happening. So yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that. But that's sort of a low priority at the moment since I first need a new car. Ugh, what a time. What a time. Epic Wars says, well, I guess bedtime can wait. Oh, sweet. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, sorry. So sorry about all that. Let's see if the thing is dead, you know? Oh, hey. Is this the current version? How far does this go? All right, House Fall of Zuvak, Reign of Zuvak. All right, My what? The following features in this document are not supported by earlier versions in Word. These features may be lost or degraded after saving. To keep all your features, click cancel and save the document in one of the new file formats. Wait, what? Get out of my... Like, let me... I'm just gonna... But... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to... Shapes and text boxes will be converted to effects available in this format. Okay. Occurrences 4. Alright, effects on text will be removed. Occurrences 88. Alright, so I'm going to ignore that and pretend that didn't happen. Why is this happening? Alright. Well. JC Toon says, Zach, I sent you a Gmail of a Scratch game. Did you get it? Yes, I did. I've been planning to do a stream to play that. Thanks for reminding me. That looks really cool, by the way. Epic Wars says, wow, that book looks impressively long. Yeah, thanks, dude. It's longer now. I mean, this book has been around, you know, since, you know, way back. Okay, so how do I... I guess I have no choice. Whoa. Whoa, what happened? Okay, okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, this whole thing is going to have to be reformatted. Why'd it do that? Well, that's discouraging. I think I'm done with this for a while. At least the text is there, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to reset up the pages, but at least we made a lot of progress, and the text is still there, so we haven't lost anything fundamental, at least. But yeah, I think I'm done with this for tonight. I think I'm gonna head towards, you know, maybe ending the stream soon. Sharky says, I had an assignment and it did the same thing and it was all gone. Oh, man. Wish I'd read that sooner. Epic War says, but I mean, I can't save it otherwise. I have to save the document. What else am I supposed to do? You know? Yeah, except mine was gone. Yeah, my Wi-Fi just slow. All right. Oh man, Zach's Word is being weird. Yes, it is. Freaking Word. I mean, I don't know. I can just drag this picture again, but I don't know. I don't know why it did stupid stuff that it did. Oh, so annoying. All right, I'm closing this. Okay. I need stream. Well, I'm getting pretty tired anyway. So, and it's close to midnight. So, I mean, I can stay another minute or two if you folks have any questions or anything you know want to tell me or ask me or whatever. but I would like to start heading towards, you know, chilling upstairs and like, you know, I don't know, watching TV for a bit, you know, moving in that general relaxation direction. Though I do thank you folks very much for that. Oh yeah, the cave. Good times. Wow, 2000s PCG by Keith. Man, good times, good times. So many PCGs that were just made and just like, you know, get forgotten by the wayside over the history of the PCG universe. Sharky says it's fine, you need rest. Thanks so much, Sharky. All right, well, you guys have a great night. Hopefully we're going to get this book finished soon, and I'll put it up on the PCG shop. And yeah, I'll probably make a video about it or something once it's up. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best, and you know, have a great evening. Epic War says, see you, Zach. Enjoy your night, because I'm definitely going to bed now. I'm so tired. Same here, dude. All right, you enjoy your sleep. Sharky, you too. Thank you guys for sticking around so long. And PCG, ya later.